Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is Nikita from BISP Solutions. In this session, we are going to talk about the time and labor. So today we are going to perform these tasks as an employee. So we are going to enter the work time for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday of the current week and enter the absence time for Thursday and Friday of the current week. Okay, so let's just move directly to the system and perform these tasks. So I'm logging as an employee. Curtis Karen is an employee. And then we have to fill the time card, right? So we have to go to the navigator from here under the me. Here we have our time and absences. Just click on it. And here we have our current time card. So let's just open it. Here you can see there is a nothing here so far. Okay, so we have to add the time card here. So this is for current week 22, 23 to 26. Let's just click on the add icon here. And here we have to add our work hours type. So let's say regular. And then we have to select our cost center. So let's select 100. Then we have a fusion meal taken. So let's select here yes. Okay, then here we have to select the dates. So we are going to enter from Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday of the current week. Okay, then here we have the start time. Okay, so this is a start and end time. Let's just click on OK. Here you can see the time you entered for the current week. Okay, through from Monday to Wednesday. Let's just save and close. I'm just not going to submit it here. Okay, on the warning, let's click on the continue. Yes, I want to continue here. Okay, so on the time and absence page, now I'm going to go to the existing time card option. Here you can see that your existing time card. Okay, just click on it. And here under the entry, just click on add icon. Select the work hour type regular. Sorry, we are adding the absences here. So we have to select the sick here. Then select the cost center 100. Using meal taken. Let's select no because we are on leave that day. Let's select the dates. It's from Thursday and Friday. Okay, and select your start time. And select your end time. Okay, let's just click OK here. So here, this is your weekly time card from Monday to Wednesday, and this is Thursday and Friday holidays. Okay. Now we have to click on the save and close here. And in the warning message, let's click on the continue. So now if you want to do any modification in your existing time card, so you can just go inside your time card and just change these working hours. Just change the end time. Let's say 6:30 p.m. Okay, for Monday. And same, I just do with these Tuesday and the Wednesday. So these are the overtime hours. Okay. Now I'm just going to submit my time card. Click continue on the warning. Now status is changed into the submitted. Okay, so here you can see the worker approval status is submitted. So here now employee can approve their time card first. So I'm just go again inside the time card and click on the approve. Okay, so we are submitting your approval changes for approval. Okay, so this is the notification we get after the submission. So now this time card transfer to the manager of this employee. Now manager can approve the time card and then it process to the payroll. Okay, so here you can see the James Aaron is a manager of the Curtis Karen, and her hourly salary is a $20 per hour. Okay, so let's just log in as a James Karen. Now we have to go to the notification. Here you can see approval for payroll time entries for Karen Curtis. Okay, so if you want to click approve from here, you can just click on the approve button. Otherwise, you can just go to the show all option. And from here also you can approve. Right now we approve, so there is a no pending task. So workers time card approved now. So now a time card goes to the payroll or not. So for that we have to log in as a payroll administrator. role. So Betty Anderson is a payroll administrator. I'm logging as Betty Anderson, payroll administrator. Now we have to go to the My Client group and then go to the payroll. Here in the person information, you can see here the calculation card. We have to select the Curtis Karen. And here you can see the time card. Okay. So let's change the effective date on Monday. And then open the time card. And here we have the regular TL and then enterable calculation values on the calculation card. So here you can see the value is a 8-hour. Okay. And same for the overtime. 2 hours per day. Okay, now let's just run the quick pay for this employee. I'm just going to cancel out this. And then here we have the simplified quick pay option. Select your employee here. So while it's loading, here we can see the per hour rate is for this employee is 20 hour, right? So here, if I enter the per hour rate is 20 and the employee is working for 8 hours, okay, then what is the amount we have for this 160 for 8 hours, right? And if the employee have 20 hours per day and he is working 2 hours per day, so what's the calculation here? It's a 40, right? Total, how many hours the worker works? So worker works 24 hours. Okay, so the amount will change. And the overtime is 6 hours, 2 hours per day. So 120. Okay. So for 2 hour, working hour is 20, is 40, right? And for 2 hours, it's 40. And same as for the absence. Okay, and how many hours employee absent? So it's 16 hours. So it's at 320. Okay, so let's just validate. Here we can see the overtime, the regular TL, the overtime. Okay. This is the time card entry. 24 regular working hours and 6 hours is the overtime. Let's just sum this. And now it's processing. Let's wait for a while. So it's almost complete. Okay, so this is the net payment, this is the total earning, this is the employer tax deduction, this is the employer contribution. For more detail, let's just scroll down. This is the regular balances, which is a 480 total, and this is the overtime, which is a 180. Okay, let's move down for the absence calculation. Here is sick US entitlement, which is 320, 160 per day. Okay. So here you can see the unit of measure per hour. So the overtime regular earning is at 20, right? 20 rate per hour. So 20 multiplied by 2, and there is a 1.5 factor rate according to the different zones. Okay. So for example, here if I just multiply rate and hours. Okay. So if I just add 1.5 here, the rate, let's multiply rate also. So it's a 180 total. Okay. So for one day, what calculation we have here? Let's change into the factor. And here we have the amount. Okay. So for 2 hours, we have rate here. Then let's multiply by 1.5 and write a formula here. Multiply by 2. Then rate. Then factor. Okay, so we have 60. So for one day, we have amount of 60. Okay. And same for the regular hour, we have rate per hour for 20. And then we have a 8-hour working per day. Okay, then we have a factor for different compensation zone wise, different zone area wise, factor 1. Okay, so let's see this also. Let's change into 8. Okay, we are calculating for one day. So let's multiply hours, then multiply rate, then multiply factor. It's a 160. Here you can see the 160, the regular time. Okay, so here the employee work for 3 days, right? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for 8 hours. Then worked for overtime also for 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for 2 hours per day. Here we have 2 hours. Okay. So this is how it's calculate. Now here we have per day earning is a 160, right? We just calculated it. So here per day the deduction is 160. Total deduction is 320. Okay. So now all of the calculation we have done here matched. The total working hour is a 480. here we have regular time earning 480. Then overtime we have here 180. So here we have the 180. Okay. And then next we have the absence deduction, sick leave, right? 320. Here we have the 320. Okay. Here, let's calculate for 1 day also. Rate is, hour is 8 here, and rate is 20. Okay. So here, let's multiply rate 160. Okay. The total deduction is for 1 day is 160. That's how it's calculated. So I hope this calculation is clear to you, how system calculates the salary for per day earnings and per day deductions. Okay, so this is our today's case. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you so much for watching the video.